I promised I was going to do some fall decorating. I didn't think I was going to get as much done so quickly, but I couldn't help it. I got excited and started going to town. Anyway, today's video is showing you around the kitchen with the decor. A lot more of that and a lot less of me. So I hope you will check it out and let me know what you think. Thanks, y'all. See ya. Okay, here we go. Let's get started. This is walking into my kitchen, y'all. To the left is a desk, a built-in desk area in the kitchen that I'm never going to use as a desk, but it works great as a coffee bar. I've not done much decorating over here, as you can see. Majority of that is bringing out my wax warmer, and I brought out the little mug that looks like a sweater. So that's pretty much the majority of what I've done right there. But if you look over this way, you can see I've been busy this morning. It's gone totally different. As I promised, I was going to do something right here on this little corner of the kitchen island, and I did. This is a Fitz and Floyd rooster that I've had for some years. I'm pretty sure I got him at a yard sale or church sale, most likely. Love the colors on it. It's just gorgeous. And to me, this just screams fall, so he had to come out. And I was looking at Pinterest this morning and I saw where somebody had done a little simple design similar to this, where they just laid it out on the cutting board, and I thought, oh, I can do that. That is really cute. So that's what I did. I brought my cutting board down and brought out the white pot that I already had. That white tall pot was from Hobby Lobby a few years ago. And then added the sunflowers with some greenery to give a little sunflower pop. And then I brought over my little dogs. These are Pioneer Women Salt and Pepper Shaker dogs. They're supposed to be labs. To me, they look like my dogs, so I had to bring them over. I keep them out in the kitchen year round. The table, I haven't really done anything here. This is gonna be a great place to do fun little table settings. As you can see, I did bring out my burlap table runner and a candle that I already have. Oh, I did. This is new too. This was crazy deal here. The little square riser that the candle is sitting on, it has little black feet, not very tall, which is perfect. And I got two of those, two different sizes. I have another one that's smaller, and they were 50% off because these are in the fall decor. This one I believe was $9.99 originally, so that brought it $5. I mean, you can't go wrong with that for a cute riser. Then we'll move over here. This is my tree. Oh, I forgot to light it up for you guys. Oh, goodness. Well, anyway, as you can see, this one went really quick because I already had all these fall picks set up, because one year I had done a fall tree in my embroidery room. I was feeling very festive and wanted to have the fall tree there, so that's why this one came together so fast. Looks like, to me, it's cotton balls and maybe little mums. I don't know what those flowers are supposed to be. And then, of course, some fall berries. I sprinkled a little bit of fall berries on this candle here, the beeswax candle, and brought out one of my pumpkins. And then under the wire cage, I brought my salt and pepper rooster. Can you see that? Isn't that just the cutest thing? I think I got this from Cracker Barrel one year. So cute. Over here, I brought my two pillows from the dining room. I usually keep those in the dining room, but I brought them over here because I still have these drapes that I recently made up. I'll be swapping them out for my fall drapes soon. But right now, they're still so new to me. I just wanted to enjoy them a little bit longer for the season. I made these. I like to change, in this room only, I like to change out my drapes for the season. These are just panels of fabric. I got very lucky one year and came across this fabric. It's a Kelly Ripa fabric. Who knew she made fabric? But anyway, it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous fabric, and I came across this at a yard sale, a huge bolt. I mean, huge bolt. And it was less than 10 for the bolt. I may have paid 5. I'm thinking more like 7, but I can't remember for sure. Anyway, I've had it several years now, and finally had some time to go ahead and just sew the panels, simple little panels. They're hanging on hooks, so nothing super fancy, but it works. Oh, these plates up here I have not changed out yet either. Those will get changed when I put the fall and winter drapes up. You saw the sunflower plates the other day. I got these from the dollar store. Super cute. And then down here, this lantern is fairly new to me. This one I bought not too long ago, probably about a month or so ago. This is from Kirkland's, and I just added a candle that I have, an electric candle, and some fall berries, and a small assortment of sunflowers that I have. Those are getting kind of old, but they still look pretty good. Then over here, I brought my cookbooks over to this buffet, just because I redid the whole shelves. So they needed somewhere to go, and I like having them handy. I brought my rooster over here, my cookie jar rooster. See, it's a cookie jar. Isn't it fun? This was definitely a yard sale find too. And then I added a little greenery and sunflowers over here. The lamp I have sitting on a cutting board riser. I just got this cutting board from Hobby Lobby. It was part of the spring decor, and I went in last week, and y'all, it was 90% off. This cutting board riser was originally $24.99, and I got it for $2.49. Isn't that crazy? I got a few other things, but man, that was a good shopping day. And I just have to show you this. This is fall to me, y'all. I don't know if you can see this, but look in my backyard. Can you see what's just wandering around back there? There's 3 of them there just hanging out. Hello, dear. Oh, every day, every day. Okay, let's go back to where we're, oh, before I forget, the table runner that I pulled from my stash. I have so many table runners, that's kind of another little thing for me. Look at it, it has roosters on the end. Isn't it just the cutest thing? And they're just beautiful too. They're just beautiful, beautiful roosters on these. Okay, roosters kind of seem fallish to me. I don't know about you guys, but it does for me. Okay, and here are my shelves. This is going to be kind of tricky for me because I have to hold my camera sideways now to get the best shots, but boy, I don't like getting so much of everything. There you go. Maybe you can see it now with all 3 shelves. Isn't that nice? Oh, it's so exciting. And I'll tell you why it's so exciting. If you look at this right here, these dishes are one of several sets of china I recently got inherited. And these were my grandmother's, my mother's china. This was, I mean, she had, I think, a couple of sets, but anyway, these have brown and then kind of a almost like a pumpkin colored rim. To me, these look like fall dishes if I've ever seen any. Of course, and you see it has the little fruit, abundance fruit. Isn't that just the cutest thing? I stacked up the mugs or coffee cups and saucers over here. And then up here, I had a few bowls that have little saucers as well. So I stacked those up there. But anyway, this was exciting to bring this out and use this for some fall decor. The baskets, I have 3 baskets. These look like fish baskets to me. I got these years and years ago from Almost Antiques. They're no longer there. But I used to have a little booth there, and I used to shop there too. It's like a consignment store. I got those. That was just so exciting. And of course, baskets in fall, that's the way they just go together so well. The second shelf here is, I brought up my green plate to bring a little color to the display. And you see it has wheat on there. Isn't that neat? I love those plates. I have a set of 4 of those. My pine cone candles, I brought those out. And this particular shelf I did very symmetrical. Same thing on each side. My little acorn plates, those came from Michael's one year. And I forgot to show you down here the little acorn with the squirrel on top. Isn't he cute? That's another little cookie jar as well, or trinket jar, whatever you want to put in there. Candy dish, I guess. On the top shelf, I have a cotton wreath on a very old, I guess you call this a compote dish. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm gonna try to zoom in. I bought a set of 3. I got a compote dish and then 2 other little, I don't know what you call those, just, they're not really a riser. They're sort of like a cake dish, but they're very small. When I originally got these, I think it was kind of a rusted gold trim on them, but I took them apart because they easily just unscrewed apart and painted them in this color. Isn't it wonderful? It just turned out great. Very old style. Some of y'all my age will remember growing up with some of that kind of stuff. Right here is a little salt and pepper shaker. I think that came from Kirkland's. One of my filigree pumpkins. Love it, love it, love it. And all of these, I brought in another basket to raise that back basket up because it needed a little more height. You know, I like things to be on the top shelf, kind of center highest point, and then work down from there. That's just kind of the thing that I enjoy doing. I always like to have the center piece more the largest on the display on the shelves. So that is the most decorating that I've done in here. Oh, I almost forgot my tails. My wheat, these, this was a wheat, it's like a housewarming type thing. It's supposed to be, it carries well wishes to have this in your house. I got this when we got married. My mother gave me this, and I've had this the whole time. I've had it in different places, but I finally just this year brought it out and brought it around to right here on the counter. I almost forgot to show you. I did bring out one of my very first embroideries. This is not my design. This was somebody else's design, but it's an applique horse. So cute. I fell in love with the fabrics I used on this. I just adore these. These cute little raggy cow and a raggy chicken. Aren't they just the sweetest? I think so. And then this one's kind of wrinkly here because it's being used. But I love making the little hanging dish towels. And this one says, "Happy Fall, y'all." I did do the pumpkins on this one myself. including the little black and white buffalo check design. That's all of that was digitized. I did the digitizing on all of that, except for the wording on that. No, I don't do fonts. There's no sense in doing fonts when so many other people do beautiful fonts and create that. I'd rather create designs. Okay, well, there you go, friends. I hope you enjoyed this little fall tour of the kitchen. And if you did, how about click the like on the YouTube channel, not on Facebook. Well, you can click Facebook too, but I'm not going to keep sharing on Facebook a whole lot. My goal is to just do these YouTube videos for YouTube, but definitely click the like on YouTube too if you like this one. And if you really want to follow along, you got to subscribe so that you will be able to see them. Okay. Well, thank you everybody for hanging in there again. And I hope you got a little inspiration to get started if you're into fall decor. If not, I just hope you enjoyed the tour. Have a good day. Bye, y'all.